student, today we are going to discuss chapter 7 fraction. Exercise 7.6, question number 1. In this exercise we know how to add two or more fractions. Okay, so let's see question number 1. Question number 1 I have solve. What we solve here? 2 by 3 and 1 by 7. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 7. So you can see here both fraction. First fraction is 2 by 3 and second is 1 by 7. The denominator of this fraction is 3 and denominator of this fraction is 7. First p by q. The form p by q, this is called fraction, this is numerator and this is the denominator of this fractions. So here this is plus, we need to add them for this. First we find their LCMs. So what is the LCM of 3 and 7? You can write LCM of 3 and 7 is equal to what? So 3 and 7 both are prime number. So the LCM of prime number, two prime numbers is their product. Okay, the LCM of two prime numbers is their product, because here you can see 3 is prime number and 7 is prime number. So LCM of 3 and 7 is their product, so it's become 21. So one question arises here, what is prime number? So what is a prime number? A numbers which have only two factors, a number which have only two factors, 1 and itself the number is called prime numbers. Okay, you can see 3 have only two factors. What is factors? All those numbers divide the given numbers are called factor of that numbers. For example, 3 divided by only 1 and 3 itself. So in this way 3 have two factors, 1 and 3 itself. So 3 is the prime number. Similarly 7 is also prime number. Here you can see the denominator of both fractions 3 and 7 both are prime number. So their LCM is their product. Okay, so and both fractions are like terms. This is not like fraction, this is a like fraction. So also you can solve this to make like. So 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is equal to what you can write? The LCM of their product. LCM of 3 and 7 is their product 21. So you can multiply these two by 7 and in numerator, and in denominator also you multiply by 7, then you obtain 14 by 21. Okay, and in this term second fraction 1 by 7. So in this fraction we also multiply by 3, 1 by 3 into 7 by 3, because their LCM is 21. So you can see here 3 1 is 3 and 7 is 21. Okay, so now you can see 14 by 21 and 3 by 21 both are like fraction, because its denominator have same. Okay, so what is like fractions? Of fractions whose denominator have same, then you can say both are like fractions. Okay, so here they are like fractions. Now, so these given fractions 2 by 3 plus 1 by 7 becomes 2 by, in the place of 2 by 3, this is equal to 14 by 21 plus 1 by 7. This 1 by 7 is equal to what? This is equal to 3 by 21. Okay, so you can write it. You can write it like this: 21, 14 plus 3. This is equal to what? 17 by 21. Clear? This is equal to 17 by 20. This is right. Okay. So in this way you can find their sum when the given fractions, denominator of given fraction have different. Okay. Now you can also solve this like this. We can write the LCM first here. 21. Okay. After this you divide this numerator, this denominator to this 21 and this LCM. Then if you divide 21 by 3, you obtain 7. Then this quotient you can multiply this numerator. First you divide this denominator by this LCM 21, then you will get 7. Then you multiply this 2, this numerator by 7, because you divide this 21 by 3, then you get 7 as a quotient. Now again here the numerator is 1 into, you divide this 21 by this 7, this numerator, then you get quotient is 3, then you multiply the quotient to this numerator. Okay, so here 2 7 is 14 plus 1 into 3, this is equal to 3 by 21. Okay, so again you can see you obtain 14 plus 3, this is equal to what? 17 by 21. So in this way you can see here 2 by 3 plus 1 by 7, this is equal to 17 by 21. Here now the next B part of this question is 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. Okay, the B part of this question is that 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. Okay, this is B part. 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. Okay, so first here you can see both are unlike terms, unlike fractions. So first we make it like fraction. How can we make it like fraction? We equal their denominators. Okay, so how can we equal? So we take their LCM. So LCM of 15, LCM of 10 and 15 is equal to what? 30. 30 means LCM is lowest common multiples, least common multiples. Okay, so you can see 30 is the lowest number that divisible multiple by 10 and 15. Okay, so how can we find LCM? So for this we write here 10 50s. Okay, after this we find their prime factors. Okay, so both are divisible by 5. 5 2 10 and 5 3 15. Now again this is both are prime numbers, so you can write this is your 2, this is your 3, again this is 3 1 1. Clear? Now so you can see the product of this question is the LCM of 10 and 15. This is equal to 5 into 2 into 3. This is equal to 30. See, this will find LCM. How many numbers? Clear? First we find their prime factors. This is a method to find LCM. This is a division method to find LCMs. Okay. So I hope all of you understood how to find LCMs and how to convert in like fraction into unlike fraction into like fractions. Okay, so both methods you can solve this question. Clear? Now so LCM is here 30. Clear? If you divide 30, if you divide 30 by 10, then you obtain 3. So we multiply this 3 to this numerator. 3 into 3. Again, you write here 7, this is numerator, into. We divide this 15 to this 30, then we get a quotient 2. We get quotient 2. Clear? Now, so 3 3 is 9 plus 7 2 is 14 by 30. So 9 plus 14 by 30 is equal to 23. 9 plus 14 is equal to 23 by 30. Clear? So in this way you can see we 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. This is equal to 23 by 30. Clear? Also you can solve this question like this. First you convert it by like fraction. Both are like fraction because they are denominator difference. So they are like fraction. So 3 by 10. 3 by 10. You can write it 3 into 3 by 10 into 3. If you multiply any number in a denominator and denominator of a fraction, then the value of fraction becomes unchanged. If you multiply same number in denominator and numerator of a fraction, the value of fraction will be unchanged. Okay, so here we multiply by 3. So we obtain 9 by 30. And why multiply 3 here? Because you can see here that LCM of 3 LCM of 10 and 15. LCM of 10 and 15 is equal to what? 30. Okay, so we write its equivalent fractions, or we write its denominator 30. So for this we multiply 3 numerator and denominators. Clear? So it's become 9. And again next fraction is 7 by 15. So here the numerator is 15. So we select a number that multiplied its denominator becomes 30. So obviously you can say 2. If you multiply by 2 in denominator, then it's become 50. It's become 30. So for this we select two numbers and multiply both numerator and denominator. If we multiply same numbers, numerator and denominator, then its value will be unchanged or remains same. Okay, so 15 by into 2, it's become 14 by 15. Clear? Now, it's become 14 by 30. 14 by 30. Now, this is questions 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. These both are unlike fractions, so we can't add or sum. We can't add or sum of any two or more unlike fractions. Okay, only addition or subtraction are possible, only like fraction. So here you can see these and these are like fractions. We convert this 3 by 10 is equal to 9 by 30 and plus 7 by 15 is equal to 7 by 15 is equal to 14 by 30. Both are like terms, so addition will be possible here because you can see the denominator of both terms, both fractions are 30, so they are like terms. Okay, so you can write this 9 plus 14 by 30. 9 plus 14 by 30. This is equal to 23. 9 plus 14. This is equal to what? This is equal to 23. This is equal to 23 by 30. Clear? This is equal to 23 by 30. This is clear? So in this way you can see that this is given 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. Okay. So both fractions are unlike fractions Why it is unlike fraction? Why they are unlike fraction? Because their numerator and their denominator are not equal. Okay. So first we convert it like fractions. How can we convert it like fraction? First we find their LCM. So LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. How can we find LCM? We discuss here just a moment ago that we find here LCM by division methods. Okay. Now so LCM of 10 and 15 is equal to 30. So if you here you can say this is equal to 3 by 10. So this is 10. So it's become 30 because LCM is 30. Okay. So we select a number that multiply by 10. It's become 30. Or you can divide it 30 by 10. Then you obtain 3. It means that if you multiply 10 by 3, then you obtain your LCM 30. Okay. So for this you multiply 3 in numerator and denominator both. If you multiply the same number, same quantity of numerator and denominator of a fraction, then it remains same. It means that the value of the fraction does not change. Okay. So here you multiply 3 in numerator and denominator both, then you obtain numerator becomes 3 3 is 9 and denominator becomes 10 into 3 30. Okay. And next part, second part, this 7 by 15. Okay. So if you multiply 30 by 15, then you obtain 2. So if you multiply 15 by 2, then it's become 30. Okay. So we multiply numerator and denominator both by 2. So 14 to the 7 to the 14 and 15 to the 30. So this is, you can see, this is 9 by 30 and this is a 9 by 30, this is a 14 by 30. Both are like terms because their denominator are same. The addition and subtraction only possible for like fractions. Okay, unlike fractions is not possible to add or sum, addition and subtraction. Okay, so 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. In the place of 3 by 10, we can write 9 by 30 because here you can see right it. And 7 by 15 is become 14 by 30. Now here you can see the both fractions 9 by 30 plus 14 by 30 both have like term because here you can see their denominator are same. Both denominator of both fractions are same. This is called to 30. So addition is possible here. So also you can write it 9 plus 14 by 30. So 9 plus 14 is equal to 23 by 30. Clear? So your answer is 3 by 10 plus 7 by 15. This is equal to what? This is equal to 23 by 30. Clear? So student, I hope all of you understood these questions. Now we are going to discuss next question, C part of question number 1. What having C part? We can solve C part without taking LCM. We solve it by direct method. C part is 4 by 9 plus 2 by 7. C part of this question is 4 by 9 plus 3 by 7. Clear? So let's see how can we solve C part of this question. 4 by 9 plus 2 by 7 is given here, not 3 by 7. Okay. So here you can first we can see both fractions are unlike fraction because their denominator is different. Okay. So in this case, first we observe their denominator. Here you can see 9. This is 7. Both are not multiple to each other. 7 is the prime number. Okay. And 9 is a composite number. Both are not multiple to each other. So in this case, this 7, this numerator multiply by this denominator. Means this into this, 4 into 7, 4 into 7 plus, this is plus, again this 9 multiply by this 2 into 9, here again this 9 into 7, 9 into 7, so 9 into 7, we write here in the place of denominators 9 into 7, okay. This is like this, if A by B plus C by D, so we multiply D into A into D, this is this plus, and after this is B into C, B into C upon B into D, B into D, we follow this rule, okay. So here 4 into 7, right, 4 into 7 plus 9 into 2, or you can say 2 into 9, because multiplication is the commutative. Multiplication hold commutative law, okay. What is the commutative law? Commutative law is, if you write A into B, then it is also equal to B into A, okay. For example, if you write 2 into 3, this is equal to 6, this is also equal to 3 into 2, this is equal to 6. So you can write here 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into 2. Both are right. Okay, this is called commutative law of multiplication. Clear? The 4 into 7 is become 28 plus 2 into 9. 2 into 9 this becomes 18 by 9 into 7, 63. Clear? Now add them. 8 plus 8, 16, carry 1. 1 plus 2, 3, 1, 4. 46 by 63. Clear? So such types you can solve like this, or you can take LCMs, or you can write it by equivalent fractions, or first you convert it in like terms, after this you can add them. So every way you find the solution, addition of this 4 by 9 plus 2 by 7 is 46 by 63. Let's see the second method. The second method is that first we find the LCM of 9 and the 7. So our C part is given here, 4 by 9 plus 2 by 7. So LCM of 9 and 7 is equal to what? Here you can see 9 is the complete number, but 7 is the prime numbers, and both are not multiple to each others. Okay, so their LCM is product of the numbers. Okay, so product of the numbers is the LCM of 9 and 7 is product of 9 and 7. 9 into 7 because 7 is the composite. 7 is the prime number and 9 is the composite number, and both are not multiple to each other. Okay, so their LCM is their product. So 9 7 is 63. Clear now? So you can write here 63. If you multiply by 63 by 9, then we obtain 7. 7 4 is 28. Okay, plus if you multiply and if you divide by 63 by 7, then you obtain 9. So 9 2 is 18. Clear? And when you plus them, then you obtain what? You obtain 46. Less than you obtain 46 by 63. You can see in each rules you find 46 by 63. Okay, now the next rules, if you want to make it like terms, so also you can solve this. First write 4 by 9 is equal to which numbers multiply 9, that will becomes 63. 63 is the lowest numbers that multiple of 9 and 7. Okay, so you have to you can multiply in Newton enter by 7. Okay, it will become 28 by 63. And next fraction is 2 by 7 because both are the unlike fractions. So first we make it like fraction. So you can multiply a number in denominator that it will become 63. So we can say 9. You can multiply 9 by 7 then after 63. So for this we multiply same numbers in denominator. So it will become 2 into 9 18 and plus 9 into 7 63. Clear? So this becomes 4 by 9 plus 2 by 7. This is equal to 4 by 9 is equal to 28 by 63. 28 by 63 we find here. You can see. And 2 by 7 you can see here. This is also becomes 18 by 63 plus 18 by 63. You can write it 28 plus 18 by 63 is equal to what? If you add them, then you obtain 46 by 63. So I hope all have understood this question. Now we are going to discuss next part, D part of question number. This D part of this question is 5 by 7 plus 1 by 3. D part of this question is 5 by 7 plus 1 by 3. 5 by 7 plus 1 by 3. In this question you can see that the both fractions are unlike fractions because their denominator is not equal, so they are unlike fractions. And this is 7, this is 3 are the denominator of the first and second fractions. So both have prime number. So first we can solve this question by cross multiplication method. For this we multiply these numbers. If both denominators are not multiple to each other, so you can use this law. First, this is a first numerator to second, multiply first numerator to second denominator. 5 into 3 plus second numerator into first denominator into 7 divided by product of both denominator. Product of both denominator 7 into 3. So what you can see here? You can see here 5 into 3 is equal to what? 5 into 3 is equal to 50 plus 1 into 7. 1 into 7 is 7 and 7 is 21. Clear? So 15 plus 7 is equal to what? If you add 15 plus 7, this is equal to 22 by 21. 22 by 21. Okay. Or also if you convert it in the mixed fraction, so you can write it 1 by 21. Okay. So here you can see you solve it directly. For this, first you multiply first numerator to second denominator. 5 into 3. First numerator is 5. Second denominator is 3. So 5 into 3 plus first denominator to second numerator. So it becomes second numerator is 1 and the first denominator is 7. So 1 into 7 divided by product of both denominators. Product of both denominators. Here you can see the product D1 first denominator is 7 and the second denominator is 3. So their product. Okay, now. So 5 into 3 is equal to 15 plus 1 into 7 is equal to 7. So 7 into 3, this is equal to 27. This is clear. If we add 15 plus 7, this is equal to 22 by this is a 21. If you want to change it in a mixed fraction, so if you divide 21, then you get quotient 1, remainder 1, and this is divided. So in this way you can see we find 5 by 7 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 5 by 7 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 21 by 2, or you can say 5 by 7 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 1 whole 1 by 21. So student, I hope all of you understood this question. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.